Welcome back, everybody. We have more fake racism out of the world of hockey. A story broke on August 11th, 2022, that the Minnesota Wild were going to hold a law enforcement appreciation night November 13th when they play host to the San Jose Sharks. And if you thought that was racist, just hold on to your butts. So, Ian Kennedy, who writes for Yahoo Sports and the Hockey News, was the first to really break this story that I seen. He says, I've reached out to the Minnesota Wild organization for comment, inquiring about this image that is circulating. The thin blue line is of course an emblem of white supremacy, which it's actually not. He says, I will share the response when I receive one. Oh, if only the emasculated white liberals knew gematria. So, they are no longer having this military appreciation night because, of course, that's a form of white supremacy. But the Minnesota Wild were going to do this on November 13th against the San Jose Sharks. And that should ring a couple of bells because if you remember back on July 5th, the date written 7-5, Mike Grier became the first black GM in NHL history. And wouldn't you know it, from July 5th to November 13th is exactly 131 days, like how Jackie Robinson's birthday was 131, and Thin Blue Line sums to 131, and Minnesota Wild, Mike Grier, and Thin Blue Line all sum to 59, and Black History Month ends on the 59th day of the year. Thin Blue Line and Minnesota Wild also have a 193 overlap. And notice how white supremacy, white privilege, and Catholic Church all sum to 75, and the NHL hires its first black GM on the date written 7-5 when there's never been a black pope in the Catholic Church. Notice how Order and New World Order are also both 75, and of course the New World Order is the Jesuit World Order. And if you missed the story when Mike Grier first became the first black general manager in NHL history, Zach covered this story, so I didn't put it out. But in case you're new, just remember that Mike Grier, he was hired 181 days after his birthday. Black history sums to 181. So does Barack Obama. 181 is the 42nd prime number. San Jose Sharks is the only team in the NHL that sums to 42. Jackie Robinson wore the number 42. The N-word is 42. So are words like slavery, bus, think of Black history in the bus, Jackie. And notice how slave, Negro, Rasta, blues, Mike Grier, they all sum to 59, right? And again, Black History Month ends on the 59th day of the year. Barack Obama, his Secret Service name was Renegade, which sums to 59. Of course, Jackie Robinson was called up to the major leagues in 1947. Barack Obama took the White House at age 47. Mike Grier becomes the first black GM in NHL history at age 47. And don't forget, Mike Grier is also from Detroit, like Zach points out, which is on the 42nd parallel north, go figure, and Motown Records came out in 59 in Detroit, and it ends on the 59th day of the year, Black History Month. So we'll leave it there, guys. Enough is enough, as they like to say, right? All right, I'll talk to everybody soon. Until next time.